Hey, it's Sasha from Grown and Opinionated. And this week, I wanted to get into the question of whether the amount of sexual partners a person has had really matters anymore. So, if you've been on the Twitter streets, Instagram, wherever, you saw that Brittney Renner was on Shannon Sharpe's podcast, and she stated that she had 35 bodies. Air quotes. I'll explain what bodies mean. I'm of a certain age, and back in my days, we used to say dicks on jackets. Like, how many dicks on your jacket? Like, I don't have that many on my jacket, or something like that. That's how we used to say it back in the days. Now these kids refer to it as bodies. That doesn't mean they murdered people or anything. It's just the amount of sexual partners they had. So she stated that she had 35. And that got me to thinking, like, does this number even matter anymore on who decides or how much is too much, or I don't know. So I did some research. Yes, honey, yes, the girl does research. But Brittany Renner is 31.
So you're
And she
referring
says she
to
has
women insular. I can actually
35
recall
bodies.
it, pinpoint it
So,
perfect for you.
according to
There's
the
a video
National
that I did in my
Library
car where I was
of
talking about how I had
Medicine,
sex with, was it
people
3
in her
women?
age group would
And I
have
ended up getting a yeast infection.
Yes.
That was
about
pretty unscathed for just a yeast infection.
4
considering what I could have gotten.
Right.
It
bodies
wasn't that,
at her age.
well, man,
So
what
she's
else?
well above that. And then I had another one for, but the stats again, they're pretty old. But this one for her age, people that had, the majority is about 2 to 4 bodies by that age, 30 to 34, 2 to 4. To have that amount, it wasn't far behind, 10 to 39. I think the gap was too wide, but about 437 people out of the amount that they studied had that amount of bodies. So 2 to 4 with 5 to 9 being right behind it is the average amount of bodies someone her age would have.
Did you think about the ramifications?
So I
of
wanted
how
to dive
people,
deeper into
men,
that
women,
because I
everybody
think that there
would
should be
look at
2
you
standards for this body
because-
count. One, it should be, well, maybe
Or does
3.
that not
Let
bother
me work
Or
this
you
out. Hold
learn
on
to
now.
tune that out?
So I was gonna say one for
So
like
you're
a celebrity
referring to
status
women insular. I can
or
actually recall it, pinpoint it perfect
someone
for
of
you.
that
There's a video that I
nature
did in
body
my car where
count,
I was
an
talking about
average
how I had
chick,
sex with
regular
3
working
women
school body count,
a day,
and I
and
would
I ended up
put the
getting a yeast
third
infection.
category,
That was,
but like
I
in the
came out
party
pretty
girl,
unscathed
club
for
girl,
just
they out and popping
considering
girls,
what I
which
could have
I
gotten.
would consider
It
Brittany
wasn't
Renner to
that,
be body
oh man,
count.
I
So
couldn't
it
do
should
what
be
I
like
wanted.
3
Oh,
categories.
I was
I guess for the celebrity part, we could take them out of this conversation because she's not a celebrity. She has a baby by a basketball player, PJ Washington, Charlotte Hornets. So she's not a celebrity. So let's just focus on the party girl and the regular average girl. Now, is the amount of bodies that she has a lot for a party girl? And when I think of someone living that lifestyle, like they're going out to the clubs damn near every night. Friday, Saturday, over the weekend, where an average girl may go once a month, go out to a club or something. She got like 3 or 4 parties she going to on Fridays and Saturdays. But every night she's out, she's doing her thing. And she's single and dating and things like that. So if you're out in the clubs, I guess the dating scene. I'm not a club person like that or a party person where I could just be out and just randomly every night. No disrespect to people who do, but I would figure if I was single, the chances of me dating more men would increase because I'm always on the scene. I'm meeting more people. I'm out all the time, so I have more access to more people. Whereas if I'm just a regular, I don't want to say regular, but if I'm a woman who's working or just going to school, raising my kids or doing something like that, and I go out, once a month for ladies' night with my friends or whenever it's someone's birthday party, then my access to the dating scene and to men is going to be way lower. So
perfect for you. There was a video that
I don't know. I don't know if 35 is really that high based on the lifestyle that she lives.
I came
Um,
out pretty unscathed for
I don't know. I really don't know. I know people been
It
shocked
wasn't
saying all that, and then she
you
admitted
know,
that a lot of
well,
them.
again, I hope people
I don't want to
understand.
keep saying admitted because
I was-
that's
I was-
like legal. Like she's under some legal she just stated that majority of them were one night stands. So that's another factor. Like I don't know, the one night stand bodies. I wouldn't even count those unless she, was trying to take it somewhere. But if she's partying and she meets someone at a club and that night they start hunching in the back of the car or they go back to her house and they hunch and then they never talk to each other, I would say I'll count the body for that year, but then after that year, it's gone. It's gone. So half of those bodies are gone because they're one night stands, so they wouldn't even matter. So now with just about 15, 17 bodies at her age and for the lifestyle I just don't think it was that many for people to be so upset. Of course, I don't have that many bodies. I mean, but I don't live her lifestyle. And I'm not out there, dating. I think that, in my opinion, I find like the women who live that lifestyle, like I said, they date more frequently. They're not stuck or holding on to relationships when they're not going anywhere. So if they date someone and it's not going anywhere, it's like you're out, next one. Whereas someone, an average woman who's working and not going out all the time and doesn't have that access, we're more like, okay, well, let's see what we can do about this to kind of fix it because we know we don't have a lot of access to men. I shouldn't say we because I ain't down with this shit. But I see that that's the thing. It's like, well, it took me 2 years to get with this guy. So maybe I should kind of try to make this work. Where if you popping on the scene every other night and it's 50 dudes out there, you like, I ain't trying to make this work. You gotta go. So I don't know. You can let me know what you think about the body count. The other part of the body count, not only did I not think that it wasn't that much based on her lifestyle, again, based on her lifestyle, the other part was, does this stuff even matter anymore? I know back in the days, like, guys would say that, like they ain't want a girl that had this many or whatever. But the girls that had all of those dicks on their jacket, they were still bagging dudes. So all of that to say, does it even really matter? Does it really matter? Like, who does this information matter to? And don't get up on my comments or anything with this stupid talk about walls and all of that other dumb shit. That shit is stupid. That shit is stupid. That shit is stuff that men tell women so they can control you. Just like that stupid shit I hear women saying, oh, my cooch is better because I had cesareans. I ain't have natural birth. Like, shut your dumb ass up. That is stupidness. That is stupidness. Yeah. But anyway, I will get into Kegel exercises and other things later. And then half of you chicks, after watching this sexy red sex tape, y'all ain't doing much in the bedroom anyway. So what difference it make about walls when y'all laying there like dead fish? But anyway, so those are my two questions for you. What amount of bodies, and remember, those of us of a certain age, not murder, but sexual partners, how many is too many for our age group? I would consider, she's 31. I wouldn't consider her to be in my age group. If she was 30, I would say about 35 and to about, I would say 35 to about 45 or so is more of my age group. I don't think she would be in my age group. She's pretty young for me. But how many is too many, and then the second part, does it even matter? Does this number even matter? Let me know what you think in the comments. You can follow me on Instagram at grown_and_opinionated. Let me know what you think there. I'm going to put it up in the stories to see what people say. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this with your friends, family, baby daddies, anybody, baby mamas. If you want to support, the links are in the comment section or the description section, and you can support by buying the Grown and Opinionated merch that we have at spring.com, I think it's called. All right, until next time, Sasha out. Peace.